the disproportionate representation of African Americans with Alzheimer's disease. First off, what is Alzheimer's disease? Alzheimer's disease is defined by gradual memory loss and decline of thinking, social, and behavioral skills. Although there is no finite cure for the disease, there are known risk factors and identifiable symptoms. How does this issue relate to public health? Due to racial differences in clinical practices, there are, unfortunately, health disparities that affect the first step in dealing with Alzheimer's disease, which is diagnosis. In many of the several case studies conducted, majority of the participants are of Caucasian descent. This means that Alzheimer's in African Americans is not being studied, evidently lessening the quality of care in the future, relating the issue to the social determinants of health. On another note, there are articles that propose that African Americans are less likely to participate in clinical studies. This brings us back to the matter of public health, the social determinants of health, specifically describing education access and quality. Explaining the claims of the last article, another study shows that the Caucasian racial group knows almost double of the general knowledge relating to Alzheimer's disease. This includes diagnosis, symptoms, risk factors, impact, and management. In addition to these statements, it was also proven that African Americans are less likely to seek medical care for any symptoms of mild cognitive impairment. Again, this brings us back to the social determinants of health, specifically the healthcare access and quality. In many cases, there are past experiences that cause a mistrust between African Americans and healthcare professionals. Well, isn't Alzheimer's genetic? In an article relative to the ABCA7 gene, data shows that the gene has a stronger effect in African American adults than in Caucasian adults. This poses all the more for effective and adequate care in African American adults diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. What does this mean for us? With all of this data, an issue of a race-related health disparity is brought to light. This creates a call to action for public health professionals in the sense that health equity is both possible and achievable. We as a society should work to create a future free of racial discrimination and adequate care for all. Thank you.